They have one. I don't know if you can get a close of it right there. Real still. Okay. It's really small. You're normally green or brown. And how you're going to normally tell is when the grass, yucky, it starts looking like this. It starts thinning out and turning brown. The good thing about it is they're not going to kill the grass. They're going to only eat the leaves. They feed at night. But if you came and put your fingers in there and look really carefully, you're going to see You're going to see webs down there, and also you can put some soap and water on it, and they will come to the surface. But a little bit of fertilizer, and it's recovered. The bad thing about this particular insect, there's not really anything that you can put on your grass that will last more than a week. Because when you mow the grass, like, cut the grass all the time, you're taking off some of the insecticide that's in actually systemic stuff. So you're going to have to, timing is everything. When you see the moths put the insecticide down, they're out doing damage right now. The other thing you could do this time of the year, it's cooling down, into the nice 85s,
yes.
Is get out the this type of rake, and this is good for dethatching. You've had a lot of mowing, and a lot of times you have a little buildup. It's cool. You can dethatch your lawn now, or you can do it in the spring. This has a special tooth on it to rake all of the excess debris off your lawn, and then actually it helps to get irrigation to it. If you don't like that, you can use your old tine rake, but you got to have something with metal, because you really got to pull out the grass, and then it's going to get all fluffed up and run the lawnmower right over it. The next thing you need to do is worry about the weeds. If the weeds have taken over during the summer, you got to wait until around 85 degrees or less, and you can use some Bonus S with some herbicide in it. Atrazine has to be 85 degrees or less.
I didn't know.
85 degrees. You know how many people call me, my grass is dead, I put weed and feed on it.
85 degrees?
85 degrees. Read the instructions, Then, treat for insects. Insects are still active. Some chinch bugs, mostly sod webworm. The other thing, when it cools down in September, we're going to have fungus, a different type of fungus. So you want to put some fungus control, preventative. Now that will last until the end of the year, end of the growing season, okay? The other thing is repair and patch, So if you have a little area that's gotten wiped out, it's gone, get a little black cow, spread that out. The good thing about using black cow is, provides fertilizer, and also it's sterile. So there's not going to be any weed seeds in there, and it creates a buffer from the weeds coming back. The next thing is get a little bit of liquid fertilizer, do the perimeters, and the runner should be right over the top. The last and final thing you got to do is maybe put some organic fertilizer on it, followed with some, if you enjoy mowing your grass, you can have winter.
And who doesn't?
yeah. Winter's where you take a break, but some people want it green and crisp all winter long. Get some ryegrass, put that out. It's really available right now in Ace Hardware. They have plenty of it. A lot of times during the season, you go to the local hardware store, and you can't find it. Right now, it's stacked up to the ceiling. So get some ryegrass. You'll have green grass all
winter long, and you can mow to your little heart's content.
And it's cool outside to mow.
How nice.
Right, exactly.
Well, thank you so much, Larry, for getting our lawn in check again.
All right.